Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you all the nail products that I used to do my nails, how I use them, and where I use them. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. So in this first little container, we have a lot of things. So the very first thing is some nail brushes. So these nail brushes I use to do French tips or designs on the actual nail, and these I actually got from Amazon. They're very pretty and very good quality. And with the nail brushes as well, wanted to mention some dotting tools. These I use for flower designs or dots around the nail, or if I need to place any gems down, I do use these to pick up the gems. Next up would be some cuticle tools. I have a couple ones. The pink one is one of my favorites, but I use these to push back the cuticle and get all of the dead skin off of the nail plate. Next up would be these nail scrapers, that's what I call them. These are used when you soak off your nails, you want to get all of the gel off. This is what you use to scrape the gel off of your actual nail. And as well, both of these nail tools I got off of Amazon, and they're both very good quality. Now moving on to nail clippers, I have two different ones. These gray ones I use to clip off any beads or gems that I have on my nails, and these pink ones I use to clip around the cuticle to get any of the dead skin off. And as well, I do suggest having two different kind of nail clippers, one for taking off gems and the one for your cuticles. Next up would be some silicone tools that you use for 3D gel. I haven't worked with 3D gel that much, but I have used these a couple of times, and the one that I reach for the most is the pink one because of the pointed end. That helps the most with molding the 3D gel. Next up would be this wide brush that I dip into some acetone and go around the cuticle when I apply nail tips to make a more seamless blend around the cuticle. And I have just now started doing this, so I'm going to kind of continue it and see if I like it or not. Next is a instant cuticle remover, and this is key to making your nails stay on longer and not fall off as quickly. And I use this product every single time that I do my nails, just to get off any of the dead skin around the cuticle and to make my nails good for application. Next up, I'm really quickly showing you some nail filers that I use to file down my actual nail and the nail extensions that I apply on my natural nails. Next up would be some nail clippers. I have two different ones. This one I use to clip off any of the nail extensions, and the second one is as a backup if the other one breaks. And as well, I have had trouble with these nail clippers. Two of them I think already broke on me, so I always have a backup one. Next up would be a nail drill when you want to remove your nails and when you want to etch the inside of the nail tips. A nail drill is very nice for removing your actual nails for a new design, and it's very simple because you don't need to use a ton of files, as well as etching the inside of the nail tip for it to last longer on your actual nail and to grip better. And these are all the nail products that are in this container. In this little container, there are some nail wipes that I use with acetone to take off any of the sticky layers or any designs that I dislike. And as well, I do suggest having lint-free wipes because they don't have any of the little hairs that normal wipes have, and the little hairs do get stuck on your nails and it's very hard to get them off. Now moving on to the second container, which holds my gel nail glue. This is my favorite nail glue of all time. I do like the consistency of it, that isn't too thin or too thick, and I like that it is very easy to control and apply the actual nail tips with it. Next up, moving on to dehydrator and primer. This dehydrator and primer set I have had for the longest time, and I still haven't ran out of it. I use dehydrator and primer on all of my nails to get them ready for application. Next, moving on to some top coat. This is one of my favorite top coats. It is a non-wipe and I absolutely love that, and I use this for all of my sets. Next is some builder base. Builder base I have used in the past, but now quite recently I have kind of started using it again, and I use it to build up the apex on all of my nails and as well to put the base color down. And as well, the builder base comes in many different kind of shades of pink that you can choose from. Next up would be my favorite, or the ones that I use the most, nail polishes. These ones are the ones that I use the most or the ones that I reach for the most. The white one especially, I use it for French tips and a lot of my designs, and the rest of the brighter colors I do want to use them a lot more in the summer because they're just very pretty, beautiful, bright colors. So hopefully in the summertime you will see these a lot more. Next is some blooming gel. Blooming gel is one of my favorite things to do nail art with. It is so simple and you can make a lot of designs with it. You just apply a thin coat of it on and just put any color on top and it will make a beautiful design out of it. Number 7 is some cat eye gels. These I'm going to quickly show you because I don't use them that much, but hopefully in the summer and kind of in the warmer time I will use them a lot more. And that's kind of the important stuff that is in this container. But at the bottom there is a base gel, a matte top coat, a glittery top coat, and then a nail glue. And then at the top, at the very top row, there is from black to white gel polishes. Then I have this foldable box of nail stuff. This is the French tip maker. That's what I like to call it. And I do like to use it to make French tips when I'm lazy or I just need to do it really quickly. Next up would be my mixing tray or palette where I mix colors on top. And before it was very rough and busted up, so I kind of fixed it. Then I have some nail forms or dual forms that I've never used, but they came in a kit with this gel that I normally use for flowers or any 3D designs that I want. Then we have some different kind of colors of chrome. I don't really use chrome because I don't know how to use it or I'm not that good at using it. I don't like isolated chrome, never been good at it, so I have never really done any designs with it. And that's all that could fit in this container, but as well I wanted to add this one in there. This is kind of like a primer before you do your nails as well. It's kind of like similar to acetone. I rub it on my nails before I do anything with them. Next up, I'm going to really quickly show you all the nail charms I use or have. Some of these nail charms I have used, some of these I haven't. I just have them in my collection just in case. And as well, all of these I did buy off Shein. So there was a pack of these and I was like, yeah, I'm actually going to buy some charms for my nails. So I bought all of these. But I do think I bought these bows off of Amazon. So yeah, that's all for my nail charms. I don't have a lot, but I don't have a small amount of them. Next up would be some polishes. I think this is a decent amount of polishes. There's a lot of colors to choose from and there's a lot of sets just in one. And here I'm just showing you a couple of colors. I have some smaller bottles, some bigger bottles. Most of these I haven't even used yet. Most of the lighter colors and the pinker colors I've used, not more of the browns or dark reds I haven't used. Next up, really quickly on some nail lamps. I bought a brand new nail lamp that I like a lot more than the previous one. I like this nail lamp for all the lights that it has and for the reflective bottom to make sure your nails are very cured. And I like that it as well snaps in half. It has 10, 30, 60 and a double power mode at the back. And it's very easy for me when I'm filming in my nails and I want to rest my hand on something. Now for the small lamp, I did have a gooseneck lamp, but it did break on me. So I have this one. And for me, I think it works even better than a gooseneck one. And yeah, that's all the products that I use to do my nails. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe, and all of these nail products that I showed you in this video will be linked down below. And yeah, bye bye for now.